Okay, so we are going to be learning today how to hold a German bass bow. So to start out with, you're going to make a gun with your first and second finger and your thumb, and then you're going to take the bow and stick the frog into the web between your thumb and your first finger. You're then going to line up your first and second fingers parallel to the stick and wrap your thumb over to lightly touch your first and second finger. Then you take your third finger and it's just going to kind of float midair between the stick and the frog. And then lastly, you take your pinky and it will curve underneath so that the very tip of your pinky touches under the bottom of the ferrule as shown. And that is how you hold a German bass bow. Now for the hand position, the left hand position on playing bass. So in order to play bass, you have to have good space in the fingers. So go ahead and take your hand and act like you're holding a grapefruit. So you're going to take that and place it up to the instrument, making sure that your fingers stay spread very far apart. And you want your thumb to be aligned behind your second finger. And yeah, that's good, that's good. And you want to make sure that it's not going across halfway point. So it's like barbed wire in the middle of the bass on the neck right there. So if you make sure it doesn't go past the halfway, and you want your fingers kind of to be arched down to where they can adequately, press down the strings with kind of the tips of your fingers as opposed to the pads. It gives you more dexterity in your playing ability. So that looks pretty good. And then one little test we like to do is we like to call it, like the 10-fingered hand or whatnot, so we can kind of stick the fingers in there just to make sure that you kind of get good spacing, and then that's about a good idea of where to play with the correct intervals and the spacing of your fingers. So that's the bow position and the left hand position on playing the bass.